Welcome to Operation Pixel, and we're gonna... Oot's gonna get a little surprise here.
I don't know what I'm playing.
No, you don't at all.
You just put it in and then started recording. Looks like Legos.
Yeah, you don't know at all.
I'm not sure.
I gotta write it down on a little card.
I'm pretty sure these are Legos. That's definitely Lego. This looks exactly like a Lego game so far. How close am I?
Pretty close.
Cool. Lego Electronic Arts, licensed by Nintendo. Oh, hey, I see logo and Bionicle. We're playing a Bionicle.
We're playing Bionicle.
You know, it's funny because I was just talking to TJ the other day about coming on playing a Bionicle game with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This one's been sitting in our pile for quite a while.
Oh, man.
And this is one of the first ones that I grabbed.
Let's see.
So, you're gonna play Bionicle, because I know you were really into Bionicle.
Oh, yeah, man. That was my jam, like, early middle school. I wanted to talk about this with TJ once that series comes out, but I'm sure, you know, I can talk about it with both of you guys in case somebody's watches one of our series and not the other one.
Yeah.
And I'll get TJ's approach, too. But Bionicle was, like, super cool when it started. I don't know how or why I got into it, like, to begin with. But they had, like, this kind of, like, mystery aspect to it that I found, like, super appealing. Because they have this kind of, like, mysterious island with these weird robo-people.
Yeah.
And
it's like Lost.
then you've got these figures who are all, like, these heroes.
The only one I know of is Matanui.
I'm not sure why, though, because they have, like, two different versions of them. When we get back here, you'll see, that's Tahu. That's Kopaka. And then they got, like, upgraded versions, so that's Nova Gali Nova, something like that, Nua, I don't know. But all those guys with extra armor are, like, later versions. Okay. That's original. That's original. The rest of these guys, for some reason, got their upgrades.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Basically, all I know from Bionicle is the Lego movie.
Yep.
That and, like, the trailers for the Mask of Matanui or the Mask of Truth or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, in the Lego movie, there's that one where, like, we got Pirate World, Western World, Regular World, and a bunch of others we don't need to go into. And then they're like...
Yeah, Bionicle was there.
Bionicle, like, the, like, Ninjago or something like that.
Oh, hold on. There's important plot here. I want to hear this.
Oh, dude, he looks like the dude from, Stuff.
The dude from Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the Turgas, or the Turaga. I forget which it was. But, they're the village elders.
Oh,
is that Takua?
It's a little midget.
Is that Takua?
I don't know.
God, I know way too much about Bionicle. Yeah, see, there's their original
They
forms.
all look exactly the same to me.
Except for colors. They are pretty similar.
But you're like, is that so-and-so?
Yeah, that's Gali and Kopaka.
God dang, dude.
Yeah. Lou was the green one. Anu was the black one. Pohatu's the brown.
What's the bees?
The bees? I can't remember. I think they were Nui Rama.
God dang.
Oh, this is the Bow Rock Saga. Oh, man.
I didn't expect you to know this much, dude.
It's been a long time, so I'm probably a little rusty, but I'm telling you, man.
I don't even know. All I know is Bionicle.
There was a time in my life where this was my jam. Like, for show and tell, I would have brought this to school and then looked bad because I was a middle schooler who brought, like, Legos.
Were they supposed to be, like, natives or something?
Not exactly. So, and this was part of the mystery of Bionicle, is that, it started out just this island with, like, the people on it, the little people. And then, mysteriously one day, these Toa guys showed up. They're the tall ones, the heroes. And I'm not sure why they're taller. I'm not sure where they came from.
My tallest!
But, oh, this is Takoro.
God, those bees look like so much better.
Yeah, no, they don't normally look like that. They might not actually be Nui Rama. They might be something else. Nui Rama are fairly distinct. Or, you know, the game did take some liberties here, obviously.
Are you happy I picked this?
I mean...
I don't know. Right. I don't know. You seem pretty into it so far.
Yeah. No, I kind of assumed a little bit that this might take place during the Bow Rock Saga when I saw that some of them were the Nova forms.
No idea what you're talking about, dude.
Yeah, no, I know. Let's see. Alright, so I'm here to help.
Dude, he looks like a Muppet!
Yeah, no, seeing them animate like that is really weird. Oh boy. These controls feel really weird already.
It's like Spyro-ish.
Okay, so B must be my shield ability or mask ability, because Tahu's default mask here is the Mask of Shielding.
Okay.
He can use it to create barriers.
So like the barrier in Halo kind of thing.
All right.
Right.
How do I? Not exactly. Oh.
You just die.
No, I did something. I pressed X and I fired lasers.
Oh, you got charging up there. Top left. Whenever you shoot one,
Yeah, I see that. Okay. Oh, okay.
and
Whatever I hit
it
there.
looked like it's slowly charging up.
Press A to jump. Press A again in the air for a giant leap. Okay.
Giant, not just a regular double jump, but a giant leap.
Okay. Hold on, Matoran. There we go.
Oh, did he just scream?
Yeah, he did like a little woo. Oh man, I haven't been here since the Bionicle Flash game. I'm not kidding, man. Nope. Shield yourself with B. Your shield will convert dark energy attacks into elemental energy. Cool.
So, do you know anything about, like, of course you know everything about Bionicle. I mean, you're listing names when I'm like, what the hell
Oh
is
crap!
going on?
I bumped the lava
guess
and
not.
exploded.
So, like, what was it based off of?
I mean, there's a little bit of this and that. I think part of it was based off...
I see a lot of, like, almost Aztec lore.
Yeah, I know there was, like, a mythology. I'm trying to remember what the island was.
Was it Matanui?
I think...
Because I remember that being one of the trailers for, like, a stupid Disney movie
Matanui is the name of the island. Let's see. You can recharge your energy gauge by catching dark energy in your shield or holding down. Oh, okay. Oh, neat.
Okay.
That's how I can charge my weapon.
Alright, we're still talking about Matanui.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which island it was based off of, because I know there was, like, a mythology that it sort of related to. Because there's a lot of, like, those stone heads and stuff.
Yeah, Stonehenge.
Not the Stonehenge. The other guys, the ones with the big head.
Stonehenge?
The heads, the Moai heads or whatever.
Yeah, that's Stonehenge.
That's not Stonehenge. Stonehenge is the rocks, like it's like a circle.
Oh yeah.
On a hill. God, you don't even know your rocks.
No.
Let's see.
I make rocks.
Oh jeez.
Easter Island heads.
Easter Island. I think this is like based a lot off like.
I'm
Easter.
almost positive those two things were like coinciding because there's like conspiracies about like how they were connected or something. Because they dug up like one of the Easter Island heads and there's like a whole body underneath of them or something like that.
Ah, jeez. Cameron, this sucks. By the way, I don't know if that's apparent, but
I'm sorry. What's the scorpion?
Oh jeez, it's a Nui Jaga.
Way to show your inner nerd.
Yeah. No, they were actually really cool as toys because they felt like they were probably going to murder someone. Like, TJ and I were talking about this when we were talking about doing Bionicle stuff. And we were saying that, like, a lot of the toys actually felt like they could actually, like, destroy some people. Because a lot of the monsters, like the actual, like... Well, I mean, yeah, the monsters and stuff, like the giant scorpion guy. They tended to have, like, rubber band mechanics, so they could actually attack.
Oh, like flick around and stuff?
Yeah, that guy could actually, like, freaking swing his tail at people. And, like,
you're
had enough
You're talking
force.
the actual Legos.
Yeah, the actual toys. It had enough force that, like, oh, man, I felt like it was just gonna, like, straight up break plastic. Because I did hit other, like, you're supposed to fight with them.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Yeah,
I think I remember that. They were like little triggers,
yeah,
right?
We had
You're
little...
like, ticka.
We had little Nui Jaga battles. It was all sorts of fun.
I think I remember that. Like, way back when. And I'd be like, sitting there, we'd be like, it looks like, it's like a gun, right?
Yeah.
You like pull the trigger and it would like shoot its claws or its little stinger, right? And that's how you would fight each other.
Yeah.
And you try and knock off the mask, right?
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. One of the other really fun ones was the manas, because they were like remote control crabs.
Okay.
So you got remote control crab battles. Oh man, it's really weird having X as the attack button on a GameCube controller.
Oh, you rescued a little guy.
Yep.
My tallest.
But yeah, remote control crab battles. I think my mom has a box of manas still lying around somewhere, and I really want her to find it so I can build manas and have remote control crab battles again. Because, like, even if I don't really care anymore, that would be so great for parties. Just invite your friends over and have remote control crap battles. You have any idea how great that would be?
No, that would be pretty great.
It'd be so rad.
But yeah, you know what else I did have fun with?
What's that?
Only one series though. Zoids.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Chaotic Century.
Chaotic ones, yes. The one with the freaking like
With
dinosaur
Van,
that he could like morph into. I'm like, holy shit!
That was Van and Fiona and Zeke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the only one that I thought was cool. Because it was like the most anime-ish.
Man, it is so hard to block attacks in this too, because you have to like time it perfectly. Hey, you get out of my town. I gotta say, this game so far is pretty awful.
Is this a oneer?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Like, I mean, I might be able to keep playing through this, but this feels more painful than Atlantis.
I mean, we really.
In terms of gameplay, like Atlantis felt more solid than this.
That's a statement right there.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I hit a thing, and it launched a thing. I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going or what I'm supposed to be doing. It is unclear.
Well,
the controls are not great.
So you think this is a oneer?
Probably.
Okay, well, we're at, like 11 right now.
Uh-huh.
So as soon as you get, like...
Killed
or sick of it, we can stop.
Cool.
I just figured we could show off your inner nerd of,
yeah.
like, oh my god, it's so-and-so!
The Bionicle game, I specifically want to play with TJ when he comes around.
Was that the Flash one?
Yeah, we're going to play the Flash game. It's like Miss, but with Bionicle. And I was like, this would mean nothing to Ark. I'm sure you would be okay for, like, you know, just chilling for a while, but...
I mean, you guys did Diablo.
TJ and I would be like, oh man, Bionicle, this and that.
If only he was here for this, huh?
Yeah, well... I'm sure I'll let him know about it.
Wasn't Mike into Bionicle too?
No, I don't think so.
The guy who did Bubble Bobble
Yeah,
with
I remember. I don't think so. I think it was mostly me and TJ. Oh wait, is this...
Something?
This looks important.
It does look important, but nothing important happening. Shiny! So shiny!
Yeah, nothing happened. Oh, well.
Shiny,
Hold on.
shiny, shiny. Did you ever see Moana?
No.
Like, there's a thing where a crab...
Lightstones, Matorans. Oh, I need 2 more Matorans.
It's a
I don't know
hermit
where to
crab
find them.
who's like covered in gold, and he
that's
like
how I wrote
runs around and he's singing, "I'm so shiny."
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? Hold on. No, not that. Okay, so L centers the camera. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh god.
So shiny. Na, na, na,
That does sound weird. I heard it was supposed to be pretty good, the movie.
Well, it was, but like it seems like they're going back to like the musical thing.
Yeah.
It seemed like they were forcing the musical thing.
Oh sure. That's not. That never works out well when they do it in movies.
Well, it's like
it just starts feeling like
they did Frozen,
Uh-huh.
right? And like people are like, oh, musicals not that bad.
Yep.
But when you like force it, like all of a sudden they're going through a story, and then all of a sudden they're like, everybody knows my song.
Yeah.
Everybody should sing along. And you're like, no, that seems out of place.
Yeah. No, it's very important in any medium of content creation that nothing feels like weird and out of place, because it really just sort of breaks the. Man, there's such a good word for it. I always forget it when I try to remember it. Not the flow, but it has to do with that suspension of disbelief. You sort of like get into it, right? And you're enjoying the movie as a movie, or the story as a story.
And then something
you're like,
just breaks
is good.
apart.
And then, yeah, just something you're like, now I just feel like I'm watching a movie instead of enjoying a story.
The old classic Disneys didn't do that.
No.
I mean, yeah, they were musicals, but it didn't feel like they were interrupting
great, another
something.
guy. And if to fight him on lava, this is suicide.
Right? I mean, like freaking, just because the new one came out, the first thing that I can think of is Beauty and the Beast.
I didn't see that new one.
No, I didn't. I'm not talking about the new one. I'm just bringing it up because there's a new one out.
Sure.
Which made me think of the old one. Think of the classic ones. I mean, like Lion King. I mean, it didn't feel out of place when they had a song, right?
Sure.
You know, like "Be Prepared" or like the just can't wait to be king or whatever.
Oh my god. moving platforms over instant death lava.
But yeah, I mean, like, dude, wasn't Gaston like fucked over as a guy?
Oh, jeez. Hold on.
He's like the perfect specimen of a man. I mean, he even says it in his song.
Yep.
In his song, he says like,
yep.
What was it? What was the words?
Oh,
it was
man.
shit. I was thinking about it earlier. Don't ask me why.
I'm guessing I have infinite lives.
What was it? As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating. No one is like Gaston, or something like that. I don't know. But that, like, in that song, he's like the perfect man specimen. He's like, every last inch of me is covered in hair. It's just like, he's good at fighting, he's good at hunting, he's good at providing, he's good at killing. He like everything he does.
And he's still not good enough.
Everything he does has antlers on it, but he wants to get with the one weird chick.
Yep.
And then it got me thinking. I was talking. No, shush. I was talking about this with a buddy. I'm on a roll here.
No, go ahead.
I was talking about it with a buddy. Okay. I thought about it in reality. If in reality, set in that time period of Beauty and the Beast. Sorry, I have the hiccups. What the town did is exactly what anybody would do ever. Probably nowadays.
It's been so long since I saw that movie, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, Beauty and the Beast, okay? She gets kidnapped, right?
Sure.
The dad gets let loose because she agrees to be his hostage, the Beast, right? Mm-hmm. And then, like, she's in there, like, realizing he's actually a person or whatever. Mm-hmm. And,
he's just a person or whatever.
So, like, the dad goes back, and he's like, please help, and then the town's like, he's such a crazy fool. I mean, he was already crazy to begin with. He's such, like, an inventor who makes these stupid things. So nobody believed him, right? And then Belle gets let loose because she finds out that her dad is, like, sick and dying or something. The Beast's like, you should go to him. Fuck my feelings, whatever. And then she's like, thank you so much. And then, so she leaves and goes to find Daddy, and like Beast is like, no, because he's gonna die soon, or he's gonna get like forever Beast.
Yep.
And then she finds Daddy.
Oh, dude, that would look so great on a shirt. Just sorry to interrupt, but just a shirt that says "Forever Beast."
Okay, yeah, that's pretty
that'd be rad.
That's pretty great. But then like, okay, she goes back, finds Daddy, gives him like hot chocolate. He's like, oh, thank you, I feel so much better. And then like, suddenly the rest of the town shows up, and they're like, we're gonna commit your dad because he's crazy. She's like, no, he's telling the truth. There's a real Beast. Then she gets the magic mirror. She's like, show me the Beast. The town's like, ah! And so they're like, we need to kill the Beast.
That does seem like the same thing to do,
right? So yeah, in all reality, anything that would ever happen is kill this fucking monster who's like a giant, like, bear-looking thing. And then they go into the castle and everything's demonic and possessed, and every little piece of equipment and furniture is possessed by a humanity spirit, which is like their reality, and they have faces and everything, and they're fighting. And a freaking stove who
that would be terrifying.
A freaking stove who lights on fire, and he's like,
the idea of like a candlestick coming alive and talking to you with a face.
Yeah, and
that would be straight up.
And
like
they're fighting you to protect this demon monster that looks. Wouldn't that be the thing where you're like, okay, torch this fucking castle down, right?
Yeah. No, the only thing worse than that would be a giant spider.
Sorry for the rant. I wanted to get it all out.
It kind of just reminds me, though, really quick. Not to derail too much here, but like a Dungeons and Dragons thing, right? Like Dungeons and Dragons is the kind of game where people tend to get paranoid sooner or later. They start knowing that the DM is occasionally going to try to trick them.
Yeah.
And be like, they have no idea that this man is a demon in disguise. And then it'll get to the point where they're like, I've got to check this guy, I've got to check that guy, I got to check this for evil, got to check that for evil, I got to use my sense here, my sense there, because I don't trust any of these guys. Some one of them's evil. One of them is going to be evil, and I do not want to fall for it again. And so, you might see like a werewolf, and you might totally murder it because you're like, werewolf! And then the werewolf's actually a pretty cool guy, and you're like, well, darn.
Sorry. So you want to keep going, or?
No, I'm good.
I finished my rant.
Yeah, I ran into that death pit, and then I was like, well, I can't just sit here while he podcasts for a bit, so I'll just run around to see if I can't find another Matoran, and I couldn't, so...
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, so, you...
It was fun while it lasted.
You expose your inner nerd of like, oh my god, Bionicle, that's so-and-so! I did a rant on Beauty and the Beast, and you did something about D&D. I think it was alright.
Just would have been nice if the game was a little bit better.
I'm sorry. Alright, this is a wonder. I'll do something else next time.